Welcome to Pelletonix. I'm Bill, and today we're going to be pellet testing the Daisy Powerline 880S. What we're going to be doing today is testing 25 different pellets through this little Daisy pump gun. Now, if you saw my other video, you may notice that this has a different scope on it now. This is actually the scope off of the old Gammo Silent Cat that I bought a few years ago. It's not a mil-dot reticle or anything, but at least it's clear. The little tiny scope that came on this gun was so cloudy I could barely see the targets. So I've got the backstop set up at 25 yards. We're going to test 25 different pellets through this gun. I'm going to take you guys down there so you can watch the groups as they develop. Then we'll take a look at the groups, and if any of these pellets group well enough, we'll bump it on out to 50 yards and take the best one or two pellets and give them a shot. Let me run you down there and we'll get started. Okay, I've gone through the groups and we actually found a few pellets that this gun kind of likes. The RWS Super H point seemed like it done a pretty decent group, but none of them are touching, so I'm going to rule that one out. Then we have the Kodiak Match 10.65 grain. That's a pretty good looking group. The Beeman Silver Arrow, .57 grain. That's a good looking group. And the Beeman Crow Magnum. I've never had these to shoot good out of anything, so if these could group at 50 yards, that would be awesome. So I think we ought to try the Crow Magnum and the Kodiak Match. We'll set them up at 50 and give it a go. First group we shot was with the Crow Magnums. That's probably a 5.5, 6 inch group. Pretty pitiful, it just really fell apart after the 25. This is the Kodiak Match. Those 4 shots are within, I'd say, 2 inches. This one up here kind of got away. But when you look at these groups, try not to forget, that's through a 4-power scope. That's not a milled out reticle. I couldn't even see where the pellets were hitting the target. Now, does that mean this is a 50-yard gun? No, I used that scope because there was no point in putting a $80 or $200 scope on a $35 pump-up gun. Is it good for 25 and 30 yards for bird hunting, squirrel hunting, rabbit hunting? I'd say yeah. If you got the extra 35 bucks, pick you up one of these. If you got an old scope that just happens to be laying around, slap it on there and go have some fun. Thanks for watching to the end of the video, guys. I'm going to let you go. I got to get out of this heat. I'll see you all next time. See, when you guys get to watch this, it's going to be over with in about 10 minutes. It's probably going to take me all day to test these pellets.